Hey, you're in the garage. It must be the Mobility Project. Welcome back. Here's what we're going on today. Yesterday, or in the last MobilityWOD, we worked on external rotation and flexion. Now we're going to go to internal rotation in extension, which is the opposite. If you watch good athletes jump, they don't jump in this position. They internally rotate. It tightens that shoulder up. I can wind up and effectively jump. That's that tight position, internal rotation as I pull into extension. First thing we're going to do, go to the sink. Go to the parallel bars. Go to the bar stuck in the rack over there. Get tight. I try to break the bar in half. A slight bend of the elbow so I don't hyperextend. You'll notice that my shoulder is not in the douchebag position. I'm going to keep it back, chest up. Walking, trying to keep chest tall, rib cage down, and then I'm going to lean forward and get some big tension and release. Come forward. Big tension. Release, keep hanging into that, and then as I can be able to get into a strong position with the shoulder in the back of the socket, I go ahead and flip it up. Get tight, release, keep taking up that slack. If you can tie your neck in, hunt around for a neck tightness. One of the pieces that Carl does on the gymnastics WOD is, I think they call it like Bulgarian ring dip. And what happens is we're looking for an athlete that can control the shoulder and have independent motion of the arm with the shoulder still in a good position. And that's one of the reasons we're back here and working on this. What we see is that athletes are pressing into an internal rotation, they press an internal rotation. I've got to be able to have that shoulder control, and I've got to be able to kind of live in that socket. To go along with that piece, we're going to go ahead and wind up. Big distraction, turn the hand up, and I want to turn away, giving a big stretch to the bicep. When we have athletes that have this anterior translation of the shoulder in movement, that's the recipe for the slap tear, the destroyed bicep tendon. You cannot be loaded and then pull forward. When people pull and destroy shoulders doing deadlifts, it's because that shoulder comes forward. We're trying to create an athlete who has good awareness at the back of the socket and has plenty of position here so they don't live forward. So we're going to spend another couple minutes, turn the palm up, turn away, and I can even tack and hang out tight. Release, get tight, release. Now, last piece. One of the pieces that limits this is this anterior delt. This isn't the biceps tendon, it's the delt and ropiness here. The analog is this mass here that gets tight when we're in extension. And what I want to do is I'm going to take the ball up against the wall here, put my arm behind my back a little bit, and I'm just going to pancake those fibers. Right underneath the head. I'm just going to unroll that stuff down, thinking about if I had a bundle of pencils that were rubber bands around them, I want to break up those pencils, flatten them out. That's what we're trying to do. So, ball in there, hang out. You can put that hand behind your back and just see if you can tack and create some suppleness. Chances are you've been sleeping on your shoulders all night. They get all matted down. We need to improve that positioning. Go for 2 minutes each side, all right? We'll see you guys tomorrow.